There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He'll make his way to the ring.
Round we go, and
into the side slam. Nice.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Reversal from Bron.
Spectacular athleticism. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating. Up high. Misses big time.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Fist drop. And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Full focus from Bron. Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Insulting. Oh no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
Spear by Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Into a powerbomb. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Boom! Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Up high. Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ooh. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Inverted DDT.
Being carried around now.
And brutally slammed into the casket. Trying to force the casket closed. They
may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heading to the outside now.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority. What a spear by Reigns!
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Steered away there.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Lift it up. What's next?
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Man.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Reigns hits it! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Boom! Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Can they close it?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Punch! Chucked right out of the ring. Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation. Back into the ring now.
Spear!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Taking flight.
Body splash.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
And he saw that coming from Bron.
Vicious, just disrespectful. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
And Breaker turns the tables.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Sharp punch.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Textbook scoop slam.
Boom! Look at this. This can't be good.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's...
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the tribal chief.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Bron to be in.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Into a power bomb. Wow.
Everything he can do to create space here. He's headed out to the ringside area. What a counter!
Bron's finally able to slow up. There! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Really just laying it in.
He gets back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Going up to the top now.
Lift off.
Crank in the head.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Gets lifted into position. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And now thrown back into the ring.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh, man.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could... He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Here comes Reigns. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Reigns hits it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner. There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Oof.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, deadlift.
Kidding me.
Caught with the knee. Left into a German. Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Got them off their feet here.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Fisherman Buster.
Turning the tables.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. And the knee.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Oof, man, what a hit.
Rollins lands hard ringside. He's making his way to ringside now.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
These attacks are starting to impact him. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oof.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match.
Doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back from the outside now. Setting up for something here. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. Seth Rollins is in complete control.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, he's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him.
The Kimura! The Kimura!
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really no...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
The superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This one's heading to the outside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. German suplex.
And landing with the double axe handle. Has her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the counter from Rollins.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
From Rollins.
Rollins flies. Knee strike connects.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh man, he didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Rollins lining it up. Stomp.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair. Good night.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Watch out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And Rollins contending with some more hard offense.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
Power bomb. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
DDT on the foot.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Crucial moment.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
And he's got a sin.
Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Whoa, just floating through the air. Now trampling the opposition. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the cap?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moving into the ring.
Headlock cinched in and just
Tossed without regard.
Oh, what a quick answer.
propped up in the corner.
The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Chicken wing, underhook, half and half suplex.
Gosh.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Into a monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock apply. Fighting with everything he's got, and he breaks out of the figure four.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Debilitating attack on the leg. Elbow drop. Piercing.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. to the body.
Punch after punch after punch. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Bam! Down he goes.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Boom!
Oh, man. Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Dooms. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Nice counter by Cena.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Into a backdrop.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Pow, what a shot. Measured up and
Fist drop.
Doing what he does best and putting on a show for the WWE Universe.
yeah, this might be just another success story for Cena. Oh, man. Delivered into the barricade. Oh, my God.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Sky high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Oh! Ooh.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Back in the ring.
Oh.
Rhodes with a jab.
And the bionic elbow.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Big punch finds its mark.
And I think, oh yeah, Cody is bleeding.
Big height on that moonsault.
He's quick to get out of the way.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Got them off their feet here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid, trying this. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And now headed to the outside. Not looking good in this position.
Hellacious power slam.
Oh! Specifically targeting the leg.
Nice running crossbody.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Nails the crossroads. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Boom! Oh! Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming. Being carried around now.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Running Bulldog.
All eyes focused.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. Oof.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
A pedigree.
That is why I say Cody Rhodes has achieved his final form. The guy in the plastic mask could have never done that. And I like that guy.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked for crossroads.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. To the arm.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, my! Working on the leg. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He catches Cena with a counter.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
What a display of strength here.
And
slammed into the casket with authority. No doubt Cody is
trying to force the casket quote.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
This TLC match is underway here, as brutal of a match as they come.
With all these elements in play, TLC matches are one of those matches that can end in 30 seconds or 30 minutes. Big Bronson Reed fears no man. Ooh. Oof. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Neckbreaker. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory. Using the elbow as a weapon. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Super kick!
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Power slam. How can anyone navigate the havoc of a tables, ladders, and chairs match?
You need to stay sane. Having a level head will help you find ways to keep yourself out of harm's way and areas of opportunity. Focus is crucial in a match as dangerous as TLC. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring, and enters back into the ring. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Chop. Super kick. Elbow drop. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
The prize is within reach.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh. Ooh, bullseye.
And this one's taken to the outside. Sliding into the ring now. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Kick lands.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
What a crossbody.
And Jey took a solid hit that time.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE, Cole.
Trying to grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Boom, what impact. Laser focused on the arm there.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
This could end it all right here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
He might have it here.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Oh, God.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso splash. That's it. No getting up from that. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Super kick.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Shot right to the kidney.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking. Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Holding on tight. This could be it.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner,
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
From the top, senton.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Ooh, right to the arm.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Liv just viciously pounding on Rhea.
The clubbing forearm.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Scooped up
And down.
delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
For Riptide.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the...
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this. Jumping complete shot. She's got a window here, a chance to get her opponent into that coffin.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
What's she looking for under the ring? Effective counter. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. From the top, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Driven down face first. Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in.
She is determined to escape.
Oh, man.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
But we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Bang!
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive, and the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley showing no remorse about defeating her former friend, Liv Morgan.
This is a big girl's game, and you can't let emotion get in the way of it. There's an important lesson for Liv Morgan to learn here if she's smart enough to learn it. And it...
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
This is ugly.
Hoisted up high here.
And over the top into a rough landing.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Heading back to the ring.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Rollins landing awkward outside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. We should probably, we should probably go.
Headed to the top rope.
And he now slides back.
Here we go. He fails to connect. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Back and forth.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
And targeting the leg there. This sadistic environment.
Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13, is it?
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Sent flying.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another.
What a spear by Reigns. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. A narrow escape.
Single leg drop kick caught him. He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Caught in a bad spot. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Super kick. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Man. Locks up their opponent, delivers a very impressive teardrop suplex, but holding on, it looks like, for a second. Might as well go for the trifecta all the way up.
A powerful grip by Roman.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders. Bang!
Jack. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Here it comes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Look at this. This can't be good.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
That's incredible.
What resolve.
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through.
Pow. Big elbow.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face and one more for good measure.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Roman clearly staggered by Seth's smart offense.
With that,
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes
With a stomp.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Calculating the next move here. Reigns cuts him off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Not a good spot to be in. Down, powerbomb.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Short arm clothesline. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
He's got...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied.
And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
All he has is his own.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know how they do it, but Reigns and Rollins never show each other any quit.
These former brothers are burning it down.
Gets lifted into position.
No.
Look out below!
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, strong impact. Seth Rollins, curb stop.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Totally helpless at the moment.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Taken down instantly.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him the match.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Reigns sent for a ride. Taking this match to the outside. Up the rope he goes.
Lift off.
5-star frog splash.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Taken to the floor. Spear by Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Got them off their feet here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. But his torso continues to be the target here. This is a hell of a strut. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door with a mat.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the...
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh,
just cranking the head. And a stop to the gut, too.
guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Ruthless. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Making his way to the top here. Heading back into the ring.
Take off. Boom.
Effectively using the knee.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
German suplex. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this, the bionic elbow.
Looking to go up high.
Incoming through the air and connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard. Trying to force the... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
The great one looking razor sharp and laying it down Brahma Bull style.
Not a good spot to be in. Rhodes turns it around. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve!
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree by Rhodes!
Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Hoisted up.